It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Strong with the return. Escapes a defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Connecting on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, gee, I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Gain of 9 yards.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming here. Allen. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. To return, Jerome Ford. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Now Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here's Judkins on second down. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
11 on the play. First down, Browns.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Judkins up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On target here to Njoku. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That one's complete over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Alert. Ready. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Chased out to his right. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Almost 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Crouch. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Bison.
A gain of 7. But it's
Cougar 19. Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. Rattler.
Sanders gonna throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Has it in close. He's not gonna get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Sanders now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Swessinger, making the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Cook trying this one up the gut. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Middle. 180. Stop. Look out.
Allen on 3rd and short. On target to Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Round 80. That's it.
Allen on the play action. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready! Nike, 18! Ready!
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go! Cowboys!
From the gun, Judkins. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another one for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On the set!
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now!
Sanders gonna look to throw. Getting out to his left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They've got first down from the 31. Now Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the 39, completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Five wide.
Play action now with Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Run the jump.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Get up. Cougar.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. He intercepts the pass. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stop. What's that?
Play action now, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down at the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Browns.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cowboy.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. And go play action for Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. First down now, ball on the 39-yard line.
First down, Browns.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
And the Browns first down.
19 tight. 19 ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
24. Browns 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
319. Alert, alert, alert.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Brings up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready? Alert! Half 85, half 85.
Allen on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Fields this at the 19. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Get up. Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Jerry Jeudy.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready.
From the 26 on second down. You're going to go screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
From the 46, he rolls to his right. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Motioning in the tight end now. From the 43. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Browns.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Johnson up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the 32. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that...
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
At the 41-yard line.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. Across midfield at the 45. Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And he's got a free play here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders connecting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. And once you have to finish with points.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled at the 40.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Half 10.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ford on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Here's a give to Cook. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
180! Go get him, go get him! What's that?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
56, 56! Brown 80! Look out!
Now it's Cook. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Browns 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Browns trying to do some window dressing. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
A go play action for Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.